What's up, guys? So it is now around lunchtime. I just got done filming my video for the week. I'm doing a PSMF day. But before I jump into that, look who I found. I found Mom.
I'm back.
My parents are back in town and spending the holidays with us and having some family time, and we're wrapping presents. So that must mean it's Christmas. So are you gonna make some recipes for us?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
And then of course we have Coley still. She is almost 16. We're counting down. She's got like a month to go. And let me see if I can find my dad. Oh, and by the way, isn't that look so pretty? My tree? And my mom and I have been decorating and making the house super festive. And look who I found. It's the Keto Dad. And how have you been?
I've been great.
You've been great. Man of many words.
Yes, indeed. Yep.
Are you ready to do PSMF with me today?
We're ready.
Maybe tomorrow too?
Tomorrow too.
Alrighty, and then of course we have all the nutcrackers and ooh, the LED lights look kind of crazy right now. Ooh, focus. So anyways, it is now time to make some lunch. I'm starving. I'm gonna link the recipe, the book that I got this recipe from down below, and I'll let you know if it's any good. I will say though, I'm not affiliated in any way with Maria. I just bought these cookbooks to make my life easier, to not have to come up with all these recipes, and to try some that are probably tried and true. So these are pretty much very basic recipes. Only thing I could say is you can add a little bit more spice. She seems to underspice things. I like a little bit more zip, but maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe if I didn't make my food so palatable, maybe I wouldn't eat so much of it. I don't know. So, but I don't skimp on the salt and garlic and pepper and stuff like that. I don't mind those spices. So anyways, I'm gonna flip this camera around and I'll show you what we're having for breakfast. All right, so I flipped this book open and went right to breakfast. It's kind of like brunch. And we're gonna do a souffle omelet with ham and chives. I don't have ham in stock, but I do have Canadian bacon, which is, I think, ham. Either way, you need a lean meat, and it's such an easy and minimal recipe. So I will put this together and we'll see how it is. Okay, so here it is right before I put it in the oven. I have one for me and one for my dad. So I'm not sure how much this is going to cook over, so I put a little foil down just for easy cleanup. And yeah, so I'll come back at the finished product. Okay, so midway through I realized I put it in the wrong size dish. You need a pie pan to make this souffle. So that is fresh out of the oven. I'm gonna let it cool off a minute and then I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'll give you the true feedback in a minute. All right, so lunch is done. It was delicious. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I believe there was 27 grams of protein in that. So definitely thumbs up. We'll be making that again for lunch tomorrow. So in the meantime, I have some lunch meat that I'm going to dehydrate to make as snacks. I've done this many times, and it's another version of, it's another recipe from Maria. All you do is take some lunch meat and you dehydrate it, or you cook it on the lowest setting in your, if you don't have a dehydrator, cook it on the lowest setting of your oven. I'm doing around 3 to 4 hours, and I'm just using boar's head turkey that's sliced, and I will be snacking on that in between meals. Or if I get hungry, I should say. So, and it's another way to get more protein in, because I need to get 144 grams of protein in today. So anyways, I will show you real quick what that looks like. My oven has a dehydrator setting. So I have it at 150. So if if you have a standard oven and it goes down to 170, that works. So all you do is just lay the lunch meat flat. And I don't even use parchment paper, I use the Silpats, but you could lay it on parchment paper or not, and just let it dehydrate. In about 3 hours, I'm gonna check it, and it typically will need, depending on the thickness of your slices, between 3 and 4 hours. And do it with any type of lunch meat, typically the leaner cuts, so you wouldn't wanna be doing like any bacon or deli cuts like, ham and stuff like that. You're gonna wanna stick to more lean cuts like turkey, chicken, that kind of thing. Anyways, I'll see you back when it's done. And that's what they look like when they come out of the oven. Yummy. All right, it is now dinner time tonight. We have a pork tenderloin and some zucchini that I've just sliced up and put avocado oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. And just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So now I'm gonna roast this in the oven and put that on the grill. And I'll be back when it's the finished product. Alrighty, I don't know if you can tell, but the lighting is so much better, and that means the sun is out, so I am gonna go for a walk. Real quick, before we go any further, I wanna thank the sponsor of today's video, Element. Element electrolytes have been my favorite and my go-to electrolytes now for a while. I am a huge fan of them because they taste super good. They are gluten-free, sugar-free, no artificial flavors, no artificial fillers. They are just delicious tasting electrolytes packed with magnesium, sodium, potassium, all the good things that you need and none of the stuff you don't. Because it is so important to get your water in. I don't know about you, but it really helps calm the urge to eat when I just sip on water and I'm staying hydrated all day. So that's one of my main tips. If you would like to try Element electrolytes, use my link down below. This promo is only available with my special link. You can use it as many times as you can, but you can get a free sample pack of all 8 unique flavors. And this way you can try all the flavors and pick out the ones that you like the best. So go to drinkelement.com/keto rewind and get your free sample pack with any order. That's drinkelement.com/keto rewind. Big thank you to Element for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the show. All right, it is now lunchtime and it's time to cut down on the food prep time because when I made the souffle yesterday, I won't lie, whipping up all those eggs, that takes a while, which makes this tool hard to implement when you're trying to change your life. Time is something that I really have to pay attention to living such a busy life. Instead of whipping it with separating the egg yolk from the egg whites, I'm just scrambling everything and throwing it into the fry pan. So it's just another variation. Not saying that the souffle version was not wasn't good because the fluffy texture really made that dish, but when you're in a time crunch, mix it all together and cut the corners where you can. So I had protein chips and coffee for my snack. I started off with 2 pounds of turkey, so I'm roughly getting about 4-ish servings of protein chips with that 2 pounds, with which that equals to about 8 ounces of turkey. So I'm eating that throughout the day, not all at once, but that's a lot of protein just in the protein chips. So I have my afternoon coffee. All I'm doing is putting a splash of cream in there, and not heavy cream because I'm doing PSMF, which I have to watch the fat. So it's just regular cream and just sipping on that. And now it's time for dinner. I made a super easy Greek chicken marinade. I've made this marinade before on this channel. I'll link the recipe down below, but it's Greek yogurt, a little olive oil, and spices, and you just marinate your chicken in that marinade for up to, overnight I've done it as little as 30 minutes. So, and then I pop them on the grill and this is the finished product. It's so freaking good. I like this recipe because it has turmeric, which is great for inflammation. All the spices just pack a powerful flavor. And I had 8 ounces of cooked chicken. And that is it for today. So I can tell you right now, I am not experiencing any hunger at all. There's my photobomber. The more protein I eat, the more satiated I feel and the least amount of hunger and, mood swings, any of that, just the food's not on my mind, which is a win for me. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that link down below, try out a free sample pack of Element electrolytes, and I will see you probably next Monday at the weigh-in. Bye!